watching, and good night.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Chad Olson. This is NewsCenter1 at 5:30. South Dakota Governor Dennis Daugaard talking money today. The governor outlining his key priorities for the $4.8 billion budget in his budget address earlier this afternoon. One of the changes Daugaard is proposing involves the expansion of Medicaid, something the governor says he has been reluctant to support in recent years because of the cost. During his speech, Daugaard outlined his plan to pay for that expansion. He says the plan will benefit Medicaid providers, improve reimbursement rates, and help close to 55,000 South Dakotans, including the state's Native American population.
I know some of you are not excited about expanding Medicaid, and I still share some of your thoughts. It bothers me that some people who can work will become more dependent on government. I hate that. I hate dependency. But we have to remember the single parent with 3 children. Between work and child care, a parent in that situation sometimes can't work enough hours to get insurance. They simply can't pay for it. They can't exceed the poverty line, and they can't get subsidized coverage. They just can't insure themselves at all. We also have to remember our Native American citizens whose forefathers were given a promise by our federal government. If a Native American who's Medicaid eligible seeks care, the Medicaid program covers that care, and if it's provided through Indian Health Services, Medicaid is reimbursed 100% from the federal government.
The governor also outlining his plans for education, which include new state aid to hike teacher pay and a tuition freeze for students in the college system. Daugaard says he'll go more in-depth into those plans during his State of the State address, but that he is taking into consideration recommendations made by the Blue Ribbon Task Force.
The Blue Ribbon Task Force was not created to write a report that will occupy shelf space at the state archives. The public expects us to be bold and to make real progress this year, and I look forward to continuing that discussion in my State of the State and in the coming legislative session.
Governor Daugaard says he is proposing an ambitious budget for the state, which is bolstered by better than expected sales tax revenue. Wage negotiations between Rapid City School District leaders and support services employees breaking down. The local Teamsters Union recently announcing that due to a lack of supportive membership, it will no longer represent the employees at the negotiating table. Those include custodians, maintenance staff, bus drivers, warehouse workers, grounds workers, security personnel, mechanics, laundry staff, and print shop workers. Without a union to bargain on their behalf, some affected employees are uncertain what the future might hold. School board member Jim Hansen says he'll continue dealing with support services employees as a group. Wages not the only concern for area schools. The search continuing for the area's next superintendent in Rapid City. Earlier this fall, the search firm McPherson and Jacobson was hired to help select superintendent candidates for the Board of Education to review. That firm has hosted 2 community input meetings and generated surveys asking community members about qualities they would like to see in our next school superintendent in Rapid City. Through those surveys, members of the community say they want the new superintendent to help improve morale and tackle the serious budget issues facing schools. There are 6 groups comprised of Rapid City area school staff and administration, students, parents, and business members who will be conducting interviews for that open position. Interviews for the position will take place January 26th through the 29th. Governor Daugaard also weighing in on the fantasy sports betting debate. Daugaard believes wagering on daily fantasy sports should be considered gambling under South Dakota law. The governor saying that he thinks that fantasy sports is, quote, no more a game of skill than blackjack is a game of skill, end quote. Yesterday, Attorney General Marty Jackley saying he does not plan to seek felony indictments over daily fantasy sports wagering without a clear directive from the state legislature. And here's a look at today's markets on Wall Street. And on this Tuesday, the Dow Jones Industrial is declining 163 points, 17,568. NASDAQ Composite down 4 to 5,098. The S&P down 13 to 2064. Gold dropping $1.10 to $1,074.10 on this day of trade. Well, with fluctuating temperatures in the Black Hills, winterizing your vehicle is extremely important. The lull in the cold and snow means that now is the perfect time to prepare. Coolant levels should be full, clean, and able to withhold down to negative 35-degree temperatures. Fully inflated tires and routine maintenance are key components to keeping your car prepared for the winter cold.
Good winter tire is really important. They're made up of a different rubber compound than your average all-season tires. So they stay soft and pliable. Really helps the traction a lot, especially here in the hills where it can go from 60 degrees to below zero in a day. So having a good set of winter tires makes a huge difference.
And again, with these milder temperatures upon us, at least for the time being, now is the time to surface your car and get it ready for the possibility of snowy conditions. Dan, Chief Meteorologist Bob Brigio joining us to tell us just how soon those kind of conditions might be making a
It's kind of hard to be thinking along those lines when you're driving around and the window's down, and the balmy air is blowing into the car.
Yeah, we've had short sleeve weather for a couple of days.
Gracious. So, only thing remind me that this is December, or the Christmas carols playing on the radio. I'm thinking, oh yeah, that's right, this is December, but it's just been an incredibly mild day today.
Yep.
And another one tomorrow. Look at those temperatures, folks, in the 50s all across the Black Hills. A little bit cooler up in the higher elevations. Custer 48. Tomorrow we're going to add some more degrees to those numbers you're looking at. It's going to be an incredibly warm day tomorrow, but we'll finally cool things off toward the end of the week.
Tomorrow, the warmest day of the street.
Yes, exactly.
And we'll get more details coming up from Bob in just a bit in his full forecast. And we're back with more news after the break right here on NewsCenter1 at 5:30.
This is NewsCenter1 with Shad Olson. Sports with Justin Wickersham. And weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Brigio.
This holiday, Ford, America's best-selling brand, is giving you more. The Ford Holiday Sales Event with 0% financing for 60 months on 2015 F-150 and Focus and 2016 Fusion and Escape. Plus $1,000 holiday bonus cash on 2015 Focus and 2016 Fusion and Escape. It's the best gift ever. Now during the Ford Holiday Sales Event, get 0% financing for 60 months plus $1,000 cash back and no payments for 90 days. Only at your local Ford stores.
For gifts you won't find anywhere else, take a lesson from the world's most experienced gift giver. Shop Prairie Edge.
If your favorite part of fajitas is the tender USDA Choice Angus steak, then Arby's new steak fajita flatbreads are for you. If your favorite part is the charred, fire-roasted peppers, then Arby's new steak fajita flatbreads are for you too. But if your favorite part is the sizzling hot skillet, sorry, it's too hot. Remember the coffee lady? Arby's, we have the meats.
One word describes the Vista UAV. Tough. Crash it. Smash it. Thrash it. It bounces back every time. Vista UAV by Dromeda is ready to take on any challenge. But are you? Visit your hobby shop today to find out.
Who's Hobby House? 715 Main Street, downtown Rapid City.
It's the season to save at Granite Buick GMC, your participating Rushmore Buick GMC dealer during the December holiday event. Get bonus cash, 2 years maintenance, and our meet or beat guarantee. Get cash back for up to 20% off the MSRP and additional discounts over $10,000 on select GMC Sierras. And get 15% off the MSRP on new Buick. Don't miss the best offer of the year, up to 20% off your new ride at Granite Buick GMC, your participating Rushmore Buick GMC dealer.
Well, tonight, the Rapid City Area Chamber of Commerce hosting their annual Christmas Mixer at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. NewsCenter1's Lauren Zenzi is live at that event. Lauren, how's it going over there?
Thank you, Shad. We are here at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center at the Chamber of Commerce annual Christmas Mixer. I am joined by Linda, who is the president and CEO of the Rapid City Chamber of Commerce. So tell me a little bit about this event, and it is getting packed in here.
It's packed. This is our biggest mixer that we have every year. It's the holiday mixer. It kicks off the holiday season. We're excited to have people come in. We laugh each year about why does it work. It's pizza and champagne, and now we've been able to incorporate some fun desserts as well. So we bring in, you don't have to be a mixer or a member to come. You can be a non-member, but it's a fun event. We've been doing this for, I know, at least 30, 35 years.
Wow, so older than I have been alive, a little bit, about 10 years. So that is so exciting. How has it kind of developed over the years?
Well, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And the fun thing is, it used to be just pizza and champagne, and now we've kind of broadened it out. We've added desserts, we've added a couple other things when people don't eat pizza. We've added a few subs from Subway. So it's just kind of developed and been a lot of fun.
Cool, so we are here with the Small Cakes Cupcakery booth. So tell me a little bit about what we are about to try. I'm going to hand this off to you.
Okay.
So what is this guy?
You are going to try a stuffed French toast cupcake. It's a vanilla cake.
Heavenly goodness.
Yes,
AKA.
Definitely. It definitely tastes like French toast. It's cream cheese filled.
Okay.
Got a little piece of bacon on the top.
Drizzled with syrup.
I am literally eating breakfast.
You are.
For dessert right now. I didn't eat dinner yet, but I think breakfast for dessert is better. I do have to have a piece of this bacon, though. This is so yummy. Thank you guys so much for having us. I mean,
you're welcome.
Having small businesses is so important, having such support by the community.
It is.
And what a great way for a small business to get in front of 1,000 people, business leaders, and be able to showcase your product. So we are thankful that you're a member, and we're thankful that you're here.
Thank you. We're glad to be
here. Just took the words right out of my mouth. That was so perfect. I am going to finish devouring this cupcake in just a little while, Shad. I hope you are jealous yet again. So for NewsCenter1, I am Lauren Zenzi. Shad, back to you in the studio.
My only request is that you bring about a dozen of those back. Well, I'll make it 2 dozen of those back here. There's some hungry mouths back behind the glass, and you've whet everybody's appetite, I can tell you that much. Thank you, Lauren Zinzi, reporting live tonight. Chamber of Commerce hosting monthly mixers to provide the area business community networking opportunities as part of our small business community. Well, our winter wonderland has turned into a melting slush pile in certain places, but will those nice temperatures and blue skies stick around? We've all already hinted heavily at that. Bob Bergue has your complete forecast coming up next.
Rushmore Honda has moved to our new location, and we're celebrating Happy Honda Days with huge markdowns on over 180 new Hondas available, like over 50 new CRVs. Lease a 15 CRV LX all-wheel drive, just $199 a month. Lease a 15 Civic LX, $101 a month, or a 15 Accord, $199 a month. Expect more, get more at Rushmore Honda during our grand opening at our new location off I-90, exit 60 on East Mall Drive, and always online at RushmoreHonda.com.
I have a dream. I want to be a dentist.
I have a dream. I want to be a helicopter pilot.
See how you can help. Visit ruralamericainitiatives.org. Please donate.
No matter what woodworking project you face, Irwin Power Tool Accessories offer superior job performance and durability. Stop in at Menards and pick up this 6-piece spade bit set for only $3.97. Stop by the Enchanted Forest and deck the halls with a great selection of Christmas decor. From tinsel to Christmas trees, find exactly what you need to bring Christmas cheer to your home. Give the perfect gift every time with Menards gift cards.
Warm season's greetings to you all from Menards.
'Twas the night before Christmas for old St. Nick. He'd run out of presents and needed some quick. Where could he get them all in one stop? I'll head down to Shields to play and to shop. He grabbed his cart and checked off his list, making sure there was nothing he'd missed. Flying around, he grabbed all in sight, knowing it had to be delivered that night. He'd gotten a gift for every girl and boy. Gift happiness, feel joy. Merry Christmas from Shields.
The service department at Hirschwitz is the finest I've ever dealt with.
The best service I have ever experienced from any dealer.
We found your company is friendlier and easier to deal with than others we visited.
Above and beyond service.
I like the people, I like the service, and I would come back in a heartbeat.
It's true. The best advertising is a happy customer, and after 105 years, we do have a lot of them. Herz Resistors, I-90 and Exit 30. Don't drive by, drive in.
This weather brought to you by Black Hills Power.
This is NewsCenter1 Weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
Let's start off with the Weather Almanac. 57 was our high temperature. That's about 5 degrees shy of the record set in 1984 of 62. 38, the morning low. That's well above normal. The normal this time of the year, 14 for those overnight low temperatures. 7:14 sun up, 4:14 sun. Yeah, the sun will be going down. We have clear skies outside right now. The 40 degrees is that current temperature. Winds are out of the north at 12. We had a maximum wind gust of 41. Yeah, we saw those winds pick up this afternoon. High temperatures across the country is warming up in the Lone Star State. They're seeing temperatures in the lower 70s there. 65 Atlanta, 61 in Louisville, the Mile High City, 59, 57 Salt Lake City, 75 down in Phoenix, where all the winter birds fly down to. Here's the satellite radar. Here's this one storm system. This is one that gave us the strong winds. It's now moved off to the east, spreading some shower activity in Minnesota. And then there's another storm system back in the Pacific Northwest. That thing is producing heavy rains for those folks in Portland and up in Seattle area. A lot of flooding going on up there associated with that. And you can see as we work our way into tomorrow morning, we have high pressure building in. Once again, we're expecting plenty of sunshine tomorrow. And temperatures in the 60s, lower 60s as a matter of fact. That will be the warmest day of the next 7 days. And then this front comes through, this low pressure area comes through tomorrow evening, and that'll trigger a few little showers. There'll be fast moving showers, rain showers, but we'll see some showers move across the Black Hills. And then clearing out by Thursday afternoon. A little bit cooler with this front coming across. That's going to cool us down a little bit. And then finally some colder air will be settling into the Black Hills toward the end of the week, Friday through the weekend into the early part of next week. But a warm day tomorrow, folks. A warm day tomorrow. Lots of sunshine with those temperatures in the 60s. And then we stop it at 9:30 tomorrow evening just to show you prior to the arrival of that front. It's going to bring in some shower activity. This is fast-moving stuff. And the winds behind the front, we could see gusts up to 40 to 45 miles an hour. All right, let's start it. There's the front. Whoop, there it goes. You can see how fast this thing moves out. It'll be out of here. Certainly Thursday afternoon, we'll go back to partly cloudy skies. And then increasing cloudiness Thursday evening into Friday. A chance for some snow showers on Friday. Albeit a slight chance, but there is a chance. A maximum wind gust today, nothing over East River to speak of, but we had some strong winds out in the part of the state where we live. 36 Buffalo, 39 mile per hour Spearfish, 35 mile per hour down in Custer, and a 41 mile per hour out at the airport. High temperatures today in the 50s. Well, we'll warm it up even more so tomorrow. As a matter of fact, we're going to take a look at some of those temperatures. There you go, upper 50s, even some 60s scattered around. Out at the airport, we're expecting to see high temperatures in the lower 60s, and then cooler temperatures for the folks living east of the Missouri. And then on Thursday, we begin to cool things out. Remember the front coming across? That may trigger some showers late Wednesday. Certainly going to bring us some cooler temperatures and some breezy conditions tomorrow evening and on Thursday as well. Here's the forecast for tomorrow. 60 Spearfish. This is December, folks. This is what we like to see, I guess. 62 up there in Buffalo. 53 in Custer, 63 Pine Ridge. 54 Hill City, 60 Deadwood, 62 Sturgis. Bellafouche, 61. Here's the forecast for tonight. 38, partly cloudy, breezy. It should have some pleasant temperatures. Winds out of the west. Maybe we'll see a gust up to 25. And then tomorrow, I think we got 63 on the old forecast graphic there. There you go. Mostly sunny, warm. And yeah, it's December, folks. So go check the calendar. You'll find out this is December, even though we're seeing temperatures in the lower 60s. 38 tomorrow night, partly cloudy. And winds pick up out of the northwest now with the front. 20, 30, gusts 40. And look for those passing rain showers. They'll be short-lived. They'll be moving through rather quickly. 50 degrees on Thursday. We begin to cool things down. 40 on Friday. Let's chance for a few little snowflakes, possibly chilly conditions through the weekend, early part of next week, maybe Tuesday. Another chance for some snow. All right, clickbigdeals.com. There it is. Receive a $75 teeth whitening session for just $29. That's a 60% off the regular price. So $63 tomorrow. Incredible. Just amazing stuff.
I would imagine that your mail outpaces Santa's at this point.
Yeah,
people sending Bob thank you notes for these beautiful,
oh my goodness,
beautiful temperatures in the month of December.
It has been delightful.
We'll keep it around.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bob. Still to come, the Arizona Diamondbacks signing one of the top pitchers in the market to a free agency contract. Plus, the Rapid City Stevens boys basketball team gearing up for their season opener on Friday. Justin has more details coming up next in NewsCenter1 Sports.
It's the perfect time to get the gift you've waited for all year. The Odyssey Special Edition, featuring the Honda Vac and a rear entertainment system. Hurry into the Happy Honda Day sales event and you could get a great deal on KBB.com's best value brand. Now at your Honda dealer.
My favorite part of the day is being around the people that I work with. It feels very much like a family atmosphere here.
Part of the legacy that I enjoy here at Reed-Deadwood Regional Hospital is we've been here caring for patients for generations.
My favorite part of the day is being at the bedside with the nurses, providing excellent care to all of our patients.
I am Regional Health.
I am Regional Health.
I am Regional Health.
We see so many patients who have sadly been injured in a car wreck or fall. Worse yet, we see them settling their insurance claim without first considering the full cost of continuing medical care. If they would first have contacted More Faust Injury Law Group, the insurance company would not have taken advantage of them. To assure that you can receive the medical care you need and avoid these things from happening, contact More Faust Injury Law Group, attorneys that exclusively handle insurance claims.
It's the season to save at Granite Buick GMC during the December holiday event. Get bonus cash, 2 years maintenance, and our meet or beat guarantee. Get cash back for up to 20% off the MSRP and additional discounts over $10,000 on select GMC Sierras. And get 15% off the MSRP on new Buicks. Don't miss the best offer of the year, up to 20% off your new ride at Granite Buick GMC.
Rock solid, drive granite.com.
This is NewsCenter1 Sports with Justin Wickersham.
Although the names and faces on the Rapid City Stevens boys basketball team have changed, the goals have not. The Raiders are hoping to return to the state tournament for the third year in a row. Last year, the Stevens Raiders lost to Sioux Falls O'Gorman to finish in 4th place at the state AA tournament. However, the Raiders have several holes to fill after losing 6 seniors to graduation, including Sam McLeod, Wyatt Ostis, and J.J. Cunningham. This year, Stevens will be led by point guard Mason Archambault, who averaged 10 points per game. The Raiders open the season this Friday on the road against Sioux Falls, Washington. Stevens will then face defending state AA champion Sioux Falls Lincoln on Saturday afternoon. We'll hear more about the Raiders boys basketball team from first-year head coach Chris Stabner coming up tonight at 10 o'clock. Well, the high school boys basketball preseason polls were released today. Sioux Falls O'Gorman is the favorite to win the Class AA title this year. However, Rapid City Stevens did receive some votes. Also, Aberdeen Roncalli is ranked number 1 in Class A. Winter is tied for 2nd with Dell Rapids, and St. Thomas More is ranked 4th. In Class B, Langford is the top-ranked team, while White River rounds out the top 5. Meanwhile, on the girls' side, the 3 state defending champions are the top-ranked teams in each of their respective classes: Sioux Falls, Washington, St. Thomas More, and Ethan. Well, Zach Greinke and the Arizona Diamondbacks have finalized their $206.5 million 6-year contract, a deal with a $34.4 million average salary, which is the highest in baseball history. The Diamondbacks beat out NL West rivals Los Angeles and San Francisco to sign the Major League ERA leader and runner-up for the NL Cy Young Award, who helped the Dodgers win their 3rd straight division title last season. Last year with the Dodgers, Greinke posted a 1.66 earned run average. That was the lowest in baseball in 20 years. He was 19-3 and pitched six or more innings in all 32 of his starts. His average tops the previous mark of $31 million set last week when left-hander David Price agreed to a $217 million 7-year contract with Boston. And now to the NFL, where the Arizona Cardinals play the Minnesota Vikings Thursday night in Minneapolis. The Cardinals are 10-2, first place in the West. The Vikings are 8-4, tied for first with the Packers in the NFC North. The Cardinals have been hot lately, winning 6 in a row. According to the players, they don't want to slip up and lose their momentum at this point in the season.
You know, this is playoffs. This is that next game. You got to win game type of feel that we're going into this game with, because we know where they sit, we know where we sit, and we can think about that because this game is that important. This game means so much for that seed that we're all shooting for, and we're very focused on that and understand, all the circumstances around us.
And that's a look at sports. We'll be right back in a moment.
Nissan's holiday event for the season's best offers.
Right now, lease Rogue just $229 per month, or get 0% APR for up to 72 months on Altima. Shop your local Nissan store and choose Nissan.com.
Synchrony Financial. Engage with a call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF12 to 90206. Again, text SYF12 to 90206. Engage with us.
Dear future, life is good. No, great. I'm like a man, only better. But even though I know everything, I still feel like you could surprise me. Like that skateboard incident with the squirrel. But life is sweet now. Hey, what could go wrong? It's you and me all the way, future. Let's get going.
Explore, imagine, learn, create, play. From the classics you remember to today's finest quality toys. An amazing collection that will captivate and inspire the special children in your life is waiting at Who's Toy House. The friendly toy experts offer exceptional customer service, including complimentary gift wrapping. Every visit is an adventure. Who's Toy House in the Main Street Square Shops, downtown Rapid City.
Finally tonight, the holiday season is filled with time spent celebrating with family and friends, and that's exactly what the Big Brother Big Sister organization is doing tonight. Big Brother Big Sister celebrating with their annual holiday party for the bigs and the littles. The mentorship program serving a variety of children in our community. Right now there are about 10 young ladies on a waiting list and almost 50 boys. Mentors are always needed, male and female. If you're interested in becoming a member, you can contact the number right there on your screen, 343-1488. Mentorship, so important. I know, Bob, you do some different things around in the community with Junior Achievement, I think?
Junior Achievement, Salvation Army, yeah. And the bigs, they can certainly use many more bigs than what they have now.
Yeah, I was actually a Big Brother for about 7 or 8 years.
That's right.
And now, he's moved on. He's in the military. He's married, so.
Yep.
You're still keeping up with them, though, aren't you?
Still keep in touch on Facebook and everything.
Is that right? Yeah.
No substitute for that that one-on-one contact and kind of tutelage you can offer there.
Yeah, you got that right. All right, let's look at the 7-day forecast, folks. I said, let's look. There it is. 63 tomorrow, folks. A little bit cooler on Thursday, and then this cooling trend stays with us through the weekend. Maybe a little light snow on Friday.
We'll see you back here at 10.
A car gives you freedom, room to grow, and in time, room to grow up. Your dream car evolves, and protecting it takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
gifts you won't find anywhere else. Take a lesson from the world's most experienced gift giver. Shop Prairie Edge.
Attention ranchers, farmers, and small businesses. The Ram commercial truck season is here. Save big on trucks and vans customizable to fit your every business need. Like 2015 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cabs, now with 0% financing for 75 months, plus $6,000 in total values. Or Ram Heavy Duty Crew Cabs, now with up to $4,000 in total values. Plus, as a small business, you can qualify for up to $1,500 of on-the-job incentives. Now's the time to help your bottom line. See your local Ram dealer today.
You hid your son's present in the last place he'll look. And you did the same with your husband's present. Of course, two can play at that game. It's not the stuff, it's the life you live with it. From gifts to holiday essentials, Shopko has great deals on everything you need to make it a Merry Christmas. Shopko, the stuff that counts.
From our family at the Denture Clinic to yours, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.